Alright, you're gonna prepare. Gotta be gentle with them, okay? Gotta be gentle. I know, we'll put them on when we get in there. No. I don't know how you can still be busy.
Mom, does this look cool?
Oh yeah. Cool.
It's like a DJ.
You like your DJ? I like that. Kinda like it.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Hershey's Chocolate World. You've all arrived here at a very exciting time because we are hard at work on some sweet new upgrades to our Hershey's Chocolate Tour Ride. Now, unfortunately, that does mean the tour ride is unavailable right now, but we are giving you a free, limited time only look at chocolate making right here inside our very own 4D theater. Now, these doors over here will be opening in just a few minutes, but in the meantime, I'd like to give you a little background on our long history of chocolate making tours. Now, it might be hard to believe, but the Hershey Company has been offering chocolate making tours for over 100 years. Milton Hershey built his first chocolate factory at 19 East Chocolate Avenue, and for many years, it opened in 1905, and it wasn't long after that that people were begging us for a behind-the-scenes look at how our chocolate was made. So we started offering tours by 1910. Now in 1915, we started our first official tours with the opening of the Hershey Visitors Bureau, which was located inside the Cocoa House at the intersection of Chocolate and Cocoa Avenues. And in their first 3 months of operation, the Hershey Visitors Bureau handed out over 10,000 factory tour admission cards. In 1928, the Hershey factory started keeping formal statistics about their tours, and by 1970, we had over 1 million people visiting our factory every year. Now that is a lot of people. Unfortunately, the factory was never designed to accommodate that many people. So our solution was to build a brand new visitor center where we could welcome all of our millions of guests and share with all of them how our delicious milk chocolate is made. Now, does anybody know the name of that visitor center? Say it louder. Chocolate World, that is correct. The Hershey factory gave its last tour on June 29th, 1973, and Chocolate World opened the very next day. Now, from the moment we opened, the main attraction here at Chocolate World was our dedicated tour ride that takes our guests on the fantastic journey from cacao bean to Hershey bar. Now, we've used the same ride system since we opened in 1973. And that ride system was developed by the legendary company Aerodynamics. Now they're the same company that built the tracks and vehicles for the famous Disney attractions, Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Haunted Mansion. In fact, the Haunted Mansion and our tour ride use the same conveyance system, called an omnimover, which consists of a continuously moving loop. And since we opened in 1973, over 90 million people have traveled the loop of our chocolate tour ride. Now, we always like to keep things fresh here at Chocolate World, so we've given some love to our tour ride over the years with major upgrades. First in 1988, again in 1998. In 2006, we welcomed Gabby, Harmony, and Olympia to our family. You'll recognize them. And ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited to unveil our latest evolution of the tour ride, which will be available to you this summer. But in the meantime, a look at chocolate making right here inside the 4D theater. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming, and have a sweet day here at Hershey's Chocolate.